Thank you. We should all be asking, why do the Republicans have such an obsession about controlling women's bodies? So this month is almost 2 years since the disastrous Dobbs decision. And Dobbs wreaked chaos and havoc, but there is more to come. Justice Thomas called for revisiting Griswold, which is the 1965 case protecting the right to contraception. And he pointed to the desire to revisit Griswold in his concurrence to the Dobbs decision. Excuse me. Justice Alito respects his wife's right to have a flag flying upside down, but he respects his wife's right to do that, apparently, but he doesn't give a rip about telling millions of women in this country that they have to have babies. I said, what's with that? And just this year, both of those justices suggested the Comstock Act, a Civil War era law, could be used to restrict access to reproductive services in this country. Republican states across the country have been blocking or rolling back access to contraception. Virginia's governor just vetoed a right to contraception bill earlier this year. Arizona Republicans blocked a similar bill in their legislature. Oklahoma's legislature have advanced a bill that would ban access to IUDs and other emergency contraceptives, and the list goes on. This abuse of power and control and Republicans' obsessions with controlling women's body continues. And we should ask, why is that? So Democrats know women should make decisions about their own bodies. And for myself, one of the major reasons that I ran for office was my desire to make sure that women had access to abortion. And we did. For 50 years, I had a right, a constitutional right to abortion, which this out-of-control Supreme Court majority just summarily took away. So our bill, the right to contraception bill, is very simple. It says we have a right to contraception, and the providers of contraception have a right to provide that contraception. It would help ensure people across the healthcare dimension that we will have access to the contraceptions, including IUDs and other methods, Plan B, and more. It doesn't force anybody to use contraception. It doesn't force anybody to provide contraception, but it's certainly for those who want to have it, who want to allow it, who want to provide it, will not be stopped by either federal or state law to do that. And tomorrow there's going to be a vote on this bill, and my question is, will Republicans stand with the women and families in this country or not? Mahalo.